Hi guys, it's Ebony Green Living here again, and I'm here with another sit down chit chat video. For those of you who do not know, we are putting our house on the market for sale, and so that means we are going to be needing to find another place. Okay, but that's okay because I have some new house dreams, new house goals, and I thought I might be able to share it with you guys. I always say that you guys are kind of like my friends and my family. A lot of you, we have really become really close offline, other YouTubers and just people who've been following me for a really long time since I first started a few years ago. So I do feel that we do have a relationship. And so I thought that I would share with you my new house dreams. So again, because we are a family of 5 and because we do live a plant-based life and a simple life, having 1 acre or more of land was something that was really important to me. It was my first requirement. It had to at least have 1 acre, but if it could have more, even better. And the reason this is so important is because I have always had a garden here. If you go to my Instagram account, Ebony Green Living, you will be able to see a lot of my garden pictures. And I did all that with 6 raised beds right on my extra large balcony. I did. So you can do a lot with a little, and there are no limitations. However, I wanted to kind of up that a little bit, and this year I want to get into some fermenting, and I want to get into some canning and some different things like that. And so I really need to up my production in order for me to accomplish the goals that I have set in that area. And so the way to do that is to have more land space. So the number 1 goal for the new house, the number 1 dream, and really the most important is 1 acre or more of land. When you're buying a house, what I like to think is the inside of the house can be redone. Let's face it. We can get new paint, we can get new flooring, we can get new fixture, new appliances, we can knock out walls to make it more open and spacious. We can add windows. I mean, the things that they can do are impeccable. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing the things that they can do, these contractors can do to a home. However, if you have a limited amount of yard space, you just have a limited amount of yard space. There's nothing you can do to add to that. So if you find the land, you can make the adjustments to the home. With that being said, number 2 was I wanted a window over my kitchen sink. I just love looking out the window and seeing my children play, seeing the garden. I love looking out and seeing nature, seeing how beautiful the trees and flowers are blossoming. I like watching the squirrels climb up and down the trees and chase each other, and the birds as they come to sing a lullaby. I really love that kind of stuff. And so I've always loved even here looking out of our patio or balcony windows, it's just always brought joy to me. And so that's something that I have wanted. In the first home that we rented, I had that. And in this house that we've lived in for a little bit over 9 years, we don't have it. We have a window that's directly behind it, but it's a really small window. Okay, the next thing that I wanted was a garden tub, a shower, and a double sink in the master bathroom. So in the first house that I rented, or we rented, we literally had 1 bathroom, 1 sink, 1 tub, 1 toilet. And I remember crying like, it's just not enough. And so we moved into this house. We ended up with 3.5 bathrooms, but the master was just a 1 sink, 1 tub, and 1 toilet, which was perfect to go from 1 to go to 4. Oh, it's amazing. However, over time, because I'm really tall, I'm close to being 6 feet, I couldn't really fit into that tub, you know, and I love taking baths. And so I thought to myself, I want my own tub. So, and he can get in his shower and I can be in my own tub, and I want a double sink so I can have my side and he can have his side. So that's something that I desire as well. Number 4, a double sink in the kids' bathrooms. So like I said, I'm a mommy of 5, and by having double sinks, that would allow 2 kids to be in the bathroom at one time or more that can get things done, and they don't have to be limited by their sibling being in the bathroom. And particularly, I want a bathroom that's a little separate in a way that it has the toilet and the tub in one area, and then it has the sinks in another area. I really like that idea. So someone can be using the bathroom while some people are brushing their teeth, or someone can be taking a shower while others are brushing their teeth. Number 5, an office for my husband. It is so important that he has his man cave and a little space of his own, because all of my children are kind of bubbly and energetic like me. And so sometimes he's just like, oh, he's so drained and he's so tired. And we're like, honey, honey, honey. And the kids are like, daddy, daddy. He's just, poor guy. Poor guy. So anyway, a man cave is great for him to go and write and read and just watch his little show to himself and just have a moment of solitude in his own little space. And I'm all for that. Number 6 is a space for the homeschool. I think I have always had a homeschool space, and I have loved every single homeschool space that I've had. Again, if you're not following me on Instagram, I have some pictures over there of my homeschool space. At Green Living Kids, you can actually see more into the life of our homeschool. And then I think I even have a couple of tours here on YouTube where I showed you guys the spaces. And let me just tell you, I change it all the time because I'm here with the kids every day, all day. And so I don't want to see the same space for 10 years. So every year, yeah, you're right, I change it around. Sometimes it doesn't even get a full year. I'm like, honey. That's why he needs his man cave. And number 7, when we talk about dream homes, it's something a lot of people don't talk about. But remember, my word of the year, which I have a video on that, is being open. And so my tip number 7 is an age-friendly home. And what I mean by that is, can we age in this home? Can we get any special accommodations if it was needed? So for example, the home that we live in right now, we can't really have any special accommodations. And there's 2 separate flights of steps. And then to even get to our home, there's steps. So if, heaven forbid, we weren't able to, do steps and different things like that, we have some severe limitations. And so with that being said, I would like something that's a single level, like a rancher, or maybe something that has a basement, but more just everything on that first floor that we need, so that when the time comes, we are able to age in our home gracefully. And so these are 7 of my dreams and my goals for my new space. And I thought that even though it may not be such a popular video on my channel or on here, I felt that was good because eventually I'm gonna get a house, and I want to be able to look back and see, like, okay, did it meet my goals? And then last week I did a video of a house tour of my current house, and so to be able to look back and see my current house, or excuse me, my past house, to see my goals for my new house, and then actually to see the new house, it's going to be so amazing. So I'm so super excited about this new journey of my life that I am embarking upon. Thank you guys all for being here with me as I'm growing, as I'm learning. I really appreciate it. So with all that being said, if you guys were buying a house, what tips would you want, or what dreams or goals would you be having that may be different from what I have already said? So leave them in the comments, because I might get some first-time buyers to see this video like, okay, as a first-time buyer, I should really be thinking about what are my dreams and what type of things is it that I'm wanting. And so when they scroll down, they may be able to get some good tips and things to help them out. So remember, I always say you can do a lot with a little. Thank you so much for watching, giving me thumbs up, liking this video. Until next time, blessings.